mga kawawmat, in this video we will write a polynomial function in standard form. Also, how are we going to factor it? Okay, so I have here p of x is equal to 2x cubed plus 5x squared plus 7x minus 5. Now, the terms of a polynomial may be written in any order, so kahit anong ayos po niyan. However, if they are written in decreasing powers of x, then the polynomial function is in standard form. Ulitin ko po, ang polynomial natin ay it can be written in any order. So halimbawa, nandito si 2x cube mo, tapos nandito si 7x, kahit ano po yan, yun po ang polynomial. But, if it's written in decreasing or descending powers of x, ibig sabihin pababa, simula sa mataas, pababa, like this, 3, 2, 1, and then 0. Okay? So, that is in standard form. Okay. So, kapag inaayos natin ang ating mga exponents ng decreasing or descending powers of x, then the polynomial is in standard form. Let's try. But before that, let us first recall the concepts of special products. So, I know you have already encountered this during your grade 7. So, grade 7 pa lang, alam ko na discuss na to, nababanggit na. Also in grade 8, so ito yung simula ng grade 8 competencies. And then sa grade 9, lagi naman natin tong ginagamit kasi when it comes to polynomial, dapat alam natin kung paano gamitin ang special products and also yung reverse niya, which is the factoring. Okay? So, these are the concepts of special products. So, alam ko familiar na kayo sa square of a binomial, product of sum and difference of two terms, square of trinomial, product of binomials, product of binomial and trinomial. So, these are the types of special products. So, tinawag siyang special products kasi meron siyang unique. So, halimbawa, ganito ang given mo. Madali mo siyang multiply because there is a pattern. Kaya siya tinawag na special. Okay? Next, so hindi na natin siya i-discuss ng bongga dahil ito naman ay recall lang. So, dapat sanay tayong gumamit ng special products and also yung susunod natin, yung factoring. So, itong factoring ay meron tayo nitong discussion sa ating grade 10 playlist. Kung gusto nyo siyang balikan, nandoon po yung 3 parts ng ating factoring polynomial. So, 3 part po yun. Part 1, part 2, part 3. Pwede mo siyang balikan para pagdating dito, you know what to do and how to factor polynomials. So, these are the concepts in factoring polynomials. So, actually, factoring polynomials is when you are rewriting a polynomial as a product of polynomials of smaller degree. So, kapag nagre-rewrite tayo ng polynomial natin, ay yung product ng polynomial into smaller degree, yun ang tinatawag nating factoring. Okay? And then, so these are the concepts. We have factoring out the greatest common factor, factoring by GCF, and then difference of two squares, sum of two cubes, difference of two cubes, factoring perfect square trinomials, and factoring general trinomials. So, these are the concepts on how to factor polynomials. So, kung medyo nakalimutan na natin, meron po tayong factoring polynomials sa ating first quarter ng grade 10 and also sa grade 8. Okay? So, let's have an example. So, write the given polynomial functions in standard form. So, when we say standard form, your exponents must be arranged in decreasing or descending order. So, simula sa mataas, highest degree, up to the least degree. So, let's have number 1. I have here y is equal to 4x cubed minus 16x minus 4 plus x raised to 4 minus x squared. Okay? So, ang una na mong titingnan, which is the highest degree? What is the highest degree? So, we have here 4. So, dapat, ito ang mauna. So, that is x raised to 4, followed by 4x raised to 3, and then 4, 3, 2. Ito naman. So, minus x squared. Kung ano po yung sign ng ating coefficient, isasama po natin siya. So, minus x squared and then followed by first degree, we have minus 16x, and then lagi pong huli natin ay si constant, minus 4. Kasi this is 0 degree. Okay? So, x raised to 4 plus 4x cubed minus x squared minus 16x minus 4. So, this is the standard form of the given polynomial function. Let's have number 2. Y is equal to x squared plus 25 plus 10x. Pwede po tayong sumagot So, kapag finlash po natin yung given, sagot po tayo para ma-check natin kung tama yung sagot natin or kung naiintindihan ba. Okay, so obviously the highest degree is x squared. Okay, x squared followed by 10x plus 25. Next. I have here y is equal to 1 over 6x raised to 4 minus x squared plus 5x raised to 5 plus 7x cubed minus 5. So, how are you going to arrange this into standard form? So, yung iba, ang sasabihin ay ang hirap kasi there is a fraction. So, dyan tayo, allergy, no? Kapag nakakakita tayo ng fraction. But when we are writing a polynomial function in standard form, just focus on the exponents. Okay? Sa exponents lang po tayo titingin. So, regardless kung ano po ang kanyang coefficient. Okay. So, let's have first 5x raised to 5 followed by 1 over 6x raised to 4 followed by 7x cubed minus x squared minus 5. Let's have this one. Y is equal to the product of x minus 3 and x plus 1 squared, or the square of x plus 1. Okay. So, kapag ganito ang given natin, how are you going to arrange this in standard form? So, unang-una, hindi mo siya pwedeng gawin na x plus 1 squared and then followed by x minus 3 kasi ito squared, ito 1 lang. No, hindi po ganon. So, you have to expand this first, itong square of x plus 1. So, that will become x minus 3, x plus 1, x plus 1. So, ibig sabihin itong square, ibig sabihin dalawang x plus 1. Now, so after that, you're going to multiply x plus 1, x plus 1. And that is, so, paano ba tayo mag-multiply ng dalawang binomial? Ito po siya. Okay, so this will become x minus 3, simplify natin ito, x squared plus 2x kasi combine similar terms plus 1. Now, so you have already x minus 3, x squared plus 2x plus 1. Anong next step natin? Of course, you have to multiply. So, hindi pa po ito. Hindi mo pa siya pwedeng i-arrange na x squared and then 2x and then hindi po. I-multiply mo pa siya. We need to eliminate itong ating parenthesis. So, hanggat meron siya, ibig sabihin you still need to multiply. Okay? So, therefore, we will get, now how are we going to multiply? So, 1 by 1, x times x squared, that is x cubed. X times 2x, that is 2x squared. X times 1, that is x, and then dito naman tayo, negative 3 times x squared, that is negative 3x squared, negative 3 times 2x, that is negative 6x, negative 3 times 1, that is negative 3. Now, so we will have, arrange na natin, combine muna natin. Okay? Combine natin ito, so this is 1 and then negative 6, so that is negative 5. Okay, so, but since naka-arrange naman na siya, pwede na. Okay, so, just copy x cubed, and then 2x squared, meron pa tayong isang x squared dito, so, hindi mo pwedeng ilagay na 2x squared and then 3x squared. Hindi po pwedeng dalawa ang naka-second degree natin. So, since pareho sila ng literal coefficient, we can combine these two. So, positive 2 minus 3, that is negative 1. So, we will now have negative x squared. And then next, I have here also, anong tawag nito? Yung same literal coefficient. So, x rin to. So, combine din natin ito. So, x, this is 1, minus 6, so that is negative 5. So, negative 5, x, and then just copy your constant minus 3. Now, so you always check your arrangement if it's written in standard form. So, x cubed minus x squared minus 5x minus 3. So, again ha, kapag meron po tayo nito, expand natin and then multiply, tapos tsaka natin i-multiply doon. Okay? Okay, I have here 3x plus 5 and then x plus 1. So, first step, multiply muna natin. 3x times x, 3x times 1. And then 5 times x, 5 times 1. So, you will got 3x squared plus 3x plus 5x plus 5. So, you will have 3x squared. So, combine natin ito. This is 8x. Okay, so this is 8x plus 5. Okay, so 3x squared plus 8x plus 5. Next, I have here y is equal to 2x times x plus 8. So, kapag ganito, distribute lang po ito. So, distribute lang po natin. So, 2x times x and then 2x times 8. So, you will have 2x squared plus 16x. Kasi multiply natin ito and then next ito. Okay. Next, x squared plus x raised to 4 minus 3x raised to 6 plus x raised to 5 plus 10. So, you will have, arrange lang po natin ito. So, first is negative 3x raised to 6 followed by x raised to 5 plus x raised to 4 plus x raised to 2 plus 10. Okay, so write the following polynomial functions in factored form. So this time, we will be writing the given polynomial functions in factored form. So if I have here 4x squared minus 81, so this is an example of difference of two squares. So kapag difference of two squares, rewrite natin siya as a square. Okay, so i-squared natin ito. Okay, squared natin yan. So, ano ang square root ng 4? That is 2. So, ito ay x. And then, square root of 81, that is 9. Okay. Now, so this will become your, this will become your first term and this is your last term. Okay. So, paano natin kukunin yung factored form niya? So, kapag nakuha mo na yung kanyang square root at square root din yung second term mo, ito po ang magiging first term natin and ito ang magiging last term. So, you will have 2x plus 9 and then 2x minus 9. Okay, so as you can see, pareho siyang nasa first term. Ito parehong nasa second term. And then, kapag difference of two squares, it's always plus and minus. So, therefore, our factored form is 2x plus 9, 2x minus 9. Okay, so this is naman an example of the sum of two cubes. So, ibig sabihin cube, ibig sabihin perfect cube itong mga given natin. So, kapag perfect cube naman, kukunin mo rin yung kanyang, yung sum of two cubes. So, ano ba ang cube root ng 8? So, that is 2. Paano ba 2? Bakit 2? Kasi ibig sabihin, ito times mo si 2 by itself 3 times. So, 2 times 2, 4 times 2, 8. Okay? So, and then yung cube root ni b cube, that is b. Okay? And then cube root ni 27, that is 3. And then cube root ni c cube is c. So, we now have our 2b and 3c. So, anong gagawin natin dyan? So, this will serve as our x and y. So, supply lang natin yung missing terms. So, ito po yung pinaka-pattern niya kapag sum of two cubes. So, ito po yung pinaka-pattern. Sundan lang po natin ito. Kung ano po yung makukuha mo dito, yan ang i-represent mo as x. And then, kung ano ang makukuha mo dito, yun ang y mo. So, ito yung x. Ibig sabihin, this is 2b, this is 3c. So, ganun po. So, supply natin. So, this is x, so this is 2b. This is y, so this is 3c. This is x ulit, so this is 2b squared. And then this is 2b, this is 3c, this is 3c. Now, so since meron tayong square dito, we still need to simplify this kasi nakaano siya, meron pa siyang exponent. Okay, so we will have 2b plus 3c and then 2 squared is 4 and then b squared minus times natin ito kasi multiplication, 2 times 3 that is 6 and then bc. And then ito, simplify din natin. This is 3 squared, so 9. 3 times 3 is 9. And then c squared. Okay? So therefore, the factored form is 2b plus 3c and 4b squared minus 6bc plus 9c squared. Okay, let's have this one. So, this is naman an example of perfect square trinomial. So, kapag nakita mo na perfect square trinomial ang given mo, eto lang po siya. Okay? So, paano ba natin siya malalamang perfect square trinomial? I-check mo muna. Dapat, yung square root nito at square root nito is equal to dun sa middle term mo pag tinimes mo sa 2. Okay? So, pag kinuha mo yung square root nito at square root nito at tinimes mo sa 2, dapat mag-equal siya dun sa middle term. Yun ang perfect square trinomial. At kapag perfect square trinomial siya, pwede mo tong gamitin tong pattern na to. Okay? So, check natin. What is the square root of 16x squared? That is 4x. What is the square root of 81? That is 9. And then ito, copy mo lang to dito, 4x and 9. Tapos, i-times natin, check natin, dapat mag-72x. So, 2 times 4, 8. 8x times 9, that is 72x. So, therefore, this is a perfect square trinomial. Kapag hindi siya nag-result sa middle term mo, hindi po siya perfect square trinomial. So, you will be having general trinomial. So, ganun mo siya i-factor form. Okay. So, now, kapag na-check mo na siya and it's a perfect square trinomial, then you can have just follow this pattern. So, ito ang magiging x mo, ito ang y. So, 4x and 9 squared. Okay? So, copy lang natin ito. Ito yung pinaka-pattern niya. Kapag perfect square trinomial siya, kunin mo yung square root nito, kunin mo yung square root nito, and then just follow this pattern. But, remember dapat mag-satisfy mo na siya dun sa middle term. Okay? So, lagi mo muna i-check. Mamaya ginagamit natin to, hindi naman siya perfect square trinomial. Okay. Now, by the way, kapag, paano ba natin malalaman bakit plus, bakit minus? So, kapag nakita natin na iba, ito ay positive, positive po ito. Okay? So, let's have this one. Ito yung sinasabi ko, kapag negative, negative naman to. Ulitin ko, paano malalaman positive or negative? Pag positive yung middle term mo, positive po. Pag negative, negative po siya. So, ito naman, check muna natin kung PST siya, perfect square trinomial. So, this is what is the square root of 25m squared, that is 5m. Okay? And then, what is the square root of 4n squared, that is 2n. Okay, it should be 2n. Okay, so it's 2n. Sorry for the typo. Okay, so ilalagay rin natin dito si 2n. So, laging ganon, 5m and then 2n. Now, check natin. Dapat mag-satisfy siya dun sa ating middle term. So, it should be, alright, so we have, wait lang, gamitin natin laser. Okay, so we have, check muna natin, 2 times 5, 10 times 2, that is 20, and then minus. Okay, so since nag-satisfy siya dun sa ating middle term, then this is a perfect square trinomial. So, pwede natin itong gamitin. So, copy lang natin ito, si 5m, and then copy lang natin ito, si 2n, and then squared. Okay, so this is the pattern. Okay, let's have the last example. So, I have here y is equal to x raised to 4 minus 4x squared minus 45. So, paano tayo magfa-factored form since ito ay naka-raised to 4? Okay, so, paano natin siya gagawin? We can rewrite this as x squared raised to 2. Bakit? Kasi 2 times 2, this is still x raised to 4. Okay, why do we need to rewrite this? Okay, so we will let x squared is equal to x. Bakit? Para mas madali sa atin mag-factor. And then, kapag na-factor mo na siya, tsaka mo ilagay yung x squared. Okay, ulitin ko. We will let x squared as x para mas mabilis sa atin. So, we will have, ito po yung ating given, di ba? X squared raised to 2. So, ito yung x raised to 4 natin, dito natin yung kinuha. Kasi nire-write natin siya. So, ito siya. Pinalitan lang natin. And then, minus 4x squared pinaghiwalay natin, minus 45. Now, sinasabi ko nga, i-let x natin yung ating x squared. So, itong x squared na to, magiging x. Okay. Ma'am, bakit may x squared? Itong squared na to, ito yun. Okay? So, ito po, itong x squared, nire-write natin kasi sabi natin kanina, let x squared is equal to x. So, itong x squared gagawin nating x. Ito siya. Itong squared, copy, ayun. Minus 4, tapos x squared ulit, gagawin nating x. So, ginawa nating x minus 45. Now, so kapag finactor natin ito, we will have x minus 9, x plus 5. Paano to ginawa? Paano po mag-factor? Balikan nyo po yung ating video tutorial ng factoring. Okay? Meron po tayong 3 parts doon. Now, so pag finactor natin ito, x minus 9, x plus 5 na po siya. So, balikan natin ito. Ang sabi dito, okay, let x squared is equal to x. So, yung mga x natin, papalitan na natin ng x squared. So, ito, magiging x squared na siya, magiging x squared na to. Okay, so ginamit lang natin itong x para mas madali tayong mag-factor. Pag na-factor mo na, ibalik mo na siya sa dati. So, x squared, pinalitan natin to, x squared din to. So, we now have x squared minus 9, x squared plus 5. Okay. So, our factored form is x plus 3, x minus 3, and x squared plus 5. So, why do we have x plus 3, x minus 3? So, this is an example of difference of two squares. So, what is the square root of x squared? X. What is the square root of 9? 3. And then, lagi po siyang plus and minus. So, expand natin ito. Ito po siya. And then, just copy this one. So, bakit ito hindi natin siya ginawang, bakit ito hindi na-factor? Okay? Kasi this is not a perfect square. So, hindi po siya difference of two squares. So, ito, since pwede pa, so ito po siya. So, therefore, our final answer is x plus 3, x minus 3, x squared plus 5. Thank you for watching this video. I hope you learned something. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell para updated kayo for more video tutorials. This is your guide in learning your math lessons, your Wow Math channel.